This is a Peter Channel Weather Alert. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. It's 8 o'clock on the nose here, and we are in the early stages of the Valentine's Day weekend blizzard of 2015 here, as we are under a blizzard warning for much of eastern Massachusetts, Cape Downs, Washington County, and Rhode Island, up to southeastern New Hampshire and up into Maine here. Winter storm warning for central and northern Rhode Island here, including Providence area here, and all Connecticut except for coastal Connecticut from New Haven down to New London, which is under the blizzard warning, and the winter storm warning in fact for central and western portions of Massachusetts up to New Hampshire here, except for seacoast New Hampshire, Maine, which is under the blizzard warning here. And let us take a look at the latest here. Snow is still falling here steadily. There'll be a break in action by between about 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. here. And round 2 tomorrow morning should get about 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and here via snow and wind. Sunday morning here, and snowfall totals 14 inches up in the northeastern Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. 14 to 18 inches on the Maine coastline here. 8 to 12 inches in southeast Massachusetts and eastern Rhode Island and Cape Downs there. 10 to 15 inches South Shore and Boston and points north. And 5 to 8 inches for western and central Massachusetts and Connecticut here. We are under a blizzard warning from now until 4 a.m. on Monday morning here. Our wind chill warning is in effect from 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon to 8 a.m. on Monday morning here. And 14 to 18 inches are possible on the Maine coast. Down East Maine can see up to 2 feet of snow. Burville has got 5 inches so far in northern Rhode Island here. New Bedford, Massachusetts has got 4 inches. Warren, Rhode Island got 4 inches. Cumberland, Rhode Island, 3.5 inches. And Taunton, Massachusetts, 3.5 inches here. And I'm expecting an additional 2 to 3 inches by about 10 p.m. A lull from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And it's expecting snow and wind to be the heaviest by the morning time. Seeing about 45 and 60 miles per hour for inland eastern New England here. Expecting 60 to 70 miles per hour for the south coast Massachusetts, southeastern Massachusetts, and Cape and the Islands there. So that is where the greatest risk of power outages could be on the south coast Massachusetts, Cape and Islands. I wouldn't be surprised that Outer Cape could see winds up to hurricane force. Okay, let's take a look at the latest radar here, and it shows light to moderate bands of snow around much of Massachusetts, around Rhode Island here, and central and eastern Connecticut, and then stretching up to eastern New York around Albany, stretching up to Soda Springs around Bennington, up in Belleville and much of southeastern New Hampshire, and stretching up in the Maine here. And that's one part of this storm. This is the second part of the storm around eastern Maryland and around northern Delaware down for southwestern New Jersey, and raining around southeastern New Jersey down for southern Maryland, southern Delaware, and down for southeastern Virginia here. And Futurecast radar here. Okay, I'm expecting the snowfall to wrap up by between about 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the time frame for storm number 1 here in southeastern Massachusetts, while snowing up in much of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine here, and you will see a little lull in action. But look at this, storm number 2. It's going to be, this is one part of the storm, this is another part of the storm, and when it gets to the warm waters, it's going to blossom. But Sunday morning here, as now it will be snowing around southeastern Pennsylvania, around the Philadelphia area, around New Jersey, around New York City, and west of Albany, around Rochester by about 12:20 in the morning time, and then 2 a.m. here, still snowing in central New Jersey, down to Long Island, and be snowing around Boston, but then by about 8 o'clock, pow, here, the 2 storms come together and form one big storm that's going to create heavy snow and gusty winds And I expect the heaviest to be about Sunday morning here. And this is dark blues. This is heavy snow from northeastern Bristol County and stretch around Plymouth County around Cape Downs here. We could see some spots of rain around the outer Cape Downs here about 6:40 before switching back to snow by about mid-morning here. And expect the snow to be at much as Sunday morning here before it's going to be wrapping up by about 11 a.m., 1 p.m. in the interior Massachusetts, and it's going to wrap up in the South Shore by about 1 p.m., Cape Downs by about 3 p.m. And the snow is over by about Sunday afternoon. But the wind is not here, as we're going to talk about wind chill readings below zero throughout the region by about Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and a Monday here. And I'll have a complete report coming up on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news. Stay tuned and be safe. Have a good evening. Stay safe.